Let's kick things off with this one. What gas do we breathe in to stay alive every day? Is it A, oxygen, B, nitrogen, C, carbon dioxide, or D, helium? We need oxygen to survive, and it makes up about 21% of our air. Which planet is known as the red planet because of its color? Your options are Mars, Venus, Jupiter, or Pluto. Mars looks red due to its iron-rich soil, making it easy to spot. Here comes your next challenge. Which part of a tree carries water from roots to leaves? Is it the A, trunk, B, roots, C, branches, or D, xylem? The xylem transports water up the tree. Pretty cool! Which animal is the largest living creature on Earth today? Pick one. Elephant, blue whale, great white shark, or giraffe? The blue whale is the largest animal ever known to exist. What is the main source of energy for Earth's weather and life? Will you choose A, the moon, B, volcanoes, C, the sun, or D, the oceans? The sun provides most of Earth's energy for weather and life. Ready for another? Which sense depends on the olfactory nerve? Is it A, taste, B, touch, C, smell, or D, sight? The olfactory nerve lets us smell aromas all around us. What shape best describes the orbits of planets around the sun? Go with A, triangle, B, circle, C, ellipse, or D, square. Planets move in elliptical orbits, not perfect circles. Which state of matter fills both its container shape and volume? Is it A, solid, B, liquid, C, gas, or D, plasma? Gases spread to fill any container's size and shape. What is the boiling point of water at sea level in Celsius? Your choices: 0, 50, 100, or 200. Take your pick. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius at sea level. Still with us? Which body part helps us hear sounds? What will you choose? Ear, nose, eye, or hand? We use our ears to hear all kinds of sounds. Now things get trickier. Here comes the first medium question. Which element makes up about 78% of Earth's atmosphere? Are you going with A, nitrogen, B, oxygen, C, argon, or D, helium? Nitrogen is the most abundant gas in our atmosphere. Which scientist developed the 3 laws of motion and gravity? Will you say A, Albert Einstein, B, Isaac Newton, C, Galileo Galilei, or D, Nikola Tesla? Isaac Newton changed how we see the world with his laws. Which process do plants use to turn sunlight into energy? Will it be photosynthesis, respiration, fermentation, or digestion? Plants use photosynthesis to make food from sunlight. Which blood cells help fight infections in our bodies? Pick from A, red blood cells, B, white blood cells, C, platelets, or D, plasma? White blood cells are the defenders against germs. Here comes your next challenge. Which planet is closest to the sun? Choose from Mercury, Venus, Saturn, or Earth. Mercury is the fastest planet orbiting closest to the sun. Which of these rocks is actually formed from lava cooling? Pick your pick: A. Igneous, B. Sedimentary, C. Metamorphic, or D. Marble? Igneous rocks form from cooled lava or magma. Which force keeps the planets moving around the sun? Is it A. Gravity, B. Magnetism, C. Friction, or D. Inertia? Gravity keeps all the planets in orbit around the sun. What organ in your body controls almost everything you do? Will you say heart, lungs, brain, or liver? The brain is the control center for the body. Ready for this? Which animal lays eggs and gives milk to young? Is your answer A. Platypus, B. Dolphin, C. Chicken, or D. Whale? The platypus is one of only a few mammals that lay eggs. Which basic particle is found outside the nucleus of an atom? Try this: electron, neutron, proton, or quark. Electrons orbit outside the nucleus, carrying a negative charge. Stepping it up, try this hard one. Which scientist famously said "Eureka" after discovering water displacement? Will you say A. Archimedes, B. Galileo, C. Copernicus, or D. Newton? Archimedes shouted "Eureka" when he discovered how to measure volume using water. The human body has how many pairs of chromosomes? Choose wisely: 20, 23, 25, or 46. Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes for a total of 46. Can you crack this one? Which is the only planet that rotates on its side? Your choices are Uranus, Saturn, Venus, or Earth. Uranus spins almost completely sideways compared to other planets. What phenomenon explains why we see lightning before we hear thunder? Pick from A. Light travels faster than sound, B. Thunder is delayed, C. Rain blocks sound, or D. Light is brighter. Light travels much faster than sound, so we see lightning first. Which part of the brain controls balance and coordination? Take your pick: A. Cerebrum, B. Cerebellum, C. Brainstem, or D. Amygdala. The cerebellum is the body's balance center. Which scientist first proposed that the Earth orbits the Sun? Who was it? Copernicus, Galileo, Newton, or Kepler? Copernicus championed the heliocentric model of the solar system. Which subatomic particle has no electric charge? Is it A. Electron, B. Proton, C. Neutron, or D. Gluon? Neutrons are neutral and found in most atomic nuclei. Which organelles are known as the powerhouses of the cell? Pick from A. Nucleus, B. Ribosome, C. Mitochondria, or D. Golgi apparatus. Mitochondria produce energy for the cell. What is the rarest naturally occurring element on Earth? Is it A. Astatine, B. Francium, C. Gold, or D. Iridium? Astatine is so rare that only small traces exist naturally. Which famous physicist developed the special theory of relativity? Will you choose A. Newton, B. Einstein, C. Planck, or D. Hawking? Einstein's special theory of relativity changed physics forever. Brace yourself. The first impossible challenge is here. Which element is named after a dwarf planet? Is it A, plutonium, B, uranium, C, neptunium, or D, tellurium? Plutonium was named after Pluto, the dwarf planet. Which moon in our solar system has the thickest atmosphere? Is it A, Europa, B, Ganymede, C, Titan, or D, Enceladus? Titan, Saturn's largest moon, has a denser atmosphere than Earth. Enter the impossible zone. What type of bond holds the DNA double helix together? Your options: ionic bonds, hydrogen bonds, metallic bonds, or covalent bonds. Hydrogen bonds connect the two DNA strands together. What is the only metal that is liquid at room temperature? Will it be mercury, sodium, silver, or aluminum? Only mercury is naturally liquid in ordinary conditions. The Andromeda Galaxy is on a collision course with which galaxy? Your choices: Milky Way, Triangulum, Whirlpool, or Sombrero. The Andromeda and Milky Way galaxies will crash together someday. Which animal can survive in space for a short time? Decide now: jellyfish, human, tardigrade, or eagle. Tardigrades are so tough, they can even handle outer space. Which of these is the heaviest naturally occurring noble gas? Is it A, xenon, B, neon, C, argon, or D, helium? Xenon tops the wait list for naturally occurring noble gases. Which scientist coined the term radioactivity? Will you guess A, Curie, B, Fermi, C, Rutherford, or D, Becquerel? Marie Curie first used the word radioactivity for this discovery. What is the maximum number of electrons that can occupy a single s orbital? Go with 1, 2, 4, or 8. An s orbital can hold up to 2 electrons and no more. The toughest one: which muscle is the strongest, relative to size, in the human body? Make a call: heart, gluteus maximus, masseter, or biceps. The masseter, jaw, muscle, is pound for pound the strongest,